Welcome back, everybody. We're back together with another video here, and we're going to be talking about Indiana Jones 5 called The Dial of Destiny, where Indiana Jones was actually taking a back seat in his own movie to Helena Shaw, I believe that was her name. I mean, we saw the movie at the end of last year in our home. It was terrible. Terrible. That was an embarrassment. That movie cost a whole bunch of money to actually make. And now we got some numbers here. Disney lost a lot of money on this. You see right here? It says here, Far Left Disney lost $134 million on Indiana Jones 5. And I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of money. Wouldn't you agree? $134 million, that's a lot of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's worse than this because they're missing a key component because they didn't actually include the marketing costs. They went strictly off of production costs. And with marketing, usually it's about half of the production costs. So, but we don't know for sure. But apparently there was a financial statement actually released, and without marketing, they lost $134 million. This is bad, really bad, unbelievable. Actually, you know what? Oh no! Look at this here. This is worse. Per Forbes, the flop's total budget before promotion costs swelled to $387.2 million. So almost $400 million. Okay, so the marketing cost probably was closer to $200 million. How in the world did they let this budget get out of control like that? What do you think it is so far?
This movie make way less money than the last Indiana Jones.
Yeah, the last Indiana Jones movie that came out in what year was that? 2009?
Yeah, Crystal Skull.
Yeah, Crystal Skull. I believe that was 2009. And when you adjust for inflation, man, this Dial of Destiny movie is in the pits. Actually, they have it down here, by the way. Yeah, so if you actually adjust for inflation, Crystal Skull made $1.134 billion. Dial of Destiny, $384 million. You're talking about over about $700 million difference right there when you actually adjust for inflation.
Yeah, the main thing of this movie is because the main character is not Indiana Jones, is the woman.
Yeah.
And it should be, the main character should be Indiana Jones, and the woman should be the supporting character.
Yeah, but she shouldn't even be the supporting character because her character was horrible. But Disney always does this, like what they did with Obi-Wan. Mm-hmm. That show was Obi-Wan in name only, but they were pushing Reva up front.
You know, at least they should make it like, it reminds me of the TV series Quantum Leap, where L is the hologram. He's a real person, but he's a hologram when he enters into another world with Dr. Sam Beckett.
Yeah.
Sam Beckett is the main character.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, and the TV show never take away Sam Beckett as the main character, even though L is the main
character in the show.
But he's the supporting character.
Yeah, but in a way, in that show, they were almost kind of Sam Beckett was a star, but Al was a very, very good co-star, I guess you could say. Yeah. But Helena Shaw, when it comes to this, awful, just awful, man. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, man, she was terrible in this movie. Just like she played the Woke droid in Solo too, by the way. Mm-hmm. That was one of the worst parts of that movie, was that annoying Woke droid. nobody cared about this movie. This Indiana Jones movie. Nobody showed up. And I was actually looking at the Forbes article, and there was like some incentives and stuff to where it could have been worse, but they got like some credits. I believe they shot the movie in the UK, so there was like some rebates or something for actually shooting it in the UK, which actually brought down the loss before marketing to 134 million. In all reality, this movie, if it costs, let's just say, how much did it say? Almost 400 million. Let's just say 400 million for simplicity. They probably put 600 million into this movie with marketing. And we don't know for sure, but studios usually get a half back on everything. So this movie probably needed to make over $1 billion to break even. So the loss is much more than this. Much more. Probably closer to like 300 plus million dollars they lost on this thing in reality.
Yeah. Do you think that if they make the movie Indiana Jones as the main character and the woman as the supporting character and has a lesser role, do you think they will make more money?
Nope, because nobody showed up anyway. Before anybody saw the movie, nobody was interested in this.
Well, because of her.
Well, not because of mainly what Disney and Lucasfilm had done, even with Star Wars. Nobody cared about this thing. They knew exactly what the agenda was going to be. And this movie was not good at all. I mean, once you kind of got beyond the first 20 minutes, because remember, the first 20 minutes was back in the past in the 1930s, that wasn't bad.
That was good.
Everything else after that, when they got to the 1960s or 70s, it got really bad. Indy was grumpy. He was alone for the ride with Helena Shaw. It was awful.
Yeah, I feel sorry that Indiana Jones has to go out like that.
Yeah, it's a bad way to go out. And boy, the box office was brutal. So, gonna leave it right there. So, that's what we think of this, guys. What do you guys think of this? They lost a lot of money, man. And it's probably a lot worse. Actually, we know it's a lot worse than this number right here. 134 million? Nah. 300 plus million is probably what they truly lost on this thing. So, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.